Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son, not anymore. Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son like I was before.
Who would want to do this, do you think?
I don't know.
No enemies?
No.
What about your wife?
No.
Come on, think. I'm sure you'll come up with someone.
We help out more people than the government.
We should just get to this complaint report. Place of business.
I own a barbershop at 124th and Lenox and a laundromat at 146 in St. Nick.
What about the weed?
Sorry?
You sell weed out of your house, right? That'd be a place of business, too.
Look, the police at the precinct don't say anything. They know I'm a good guy, a good neighbor.
Mr. Morrell, we're not here for that. We're just here to take the report.
Was it possibly gang-related?
Do we look like we're in a gang to you?
Yeah, a lot of nightclubs around here. Weekends are a zoo. Here it is. Gabby filed, wouldn't testify. DA dropped it.
Okay, well, maybe she said something to the responding patrolman about the cabbie?
Weston Quinn? Well, you can talk to him. The tour's about to start.
Oh, great.
Wes! Quinn!
How's it going?
Fantastic, Pee-wee, stupendous! I just got back from the King family reunion.
Oh, we read all about it in the Puppet Land Gazette.
No, all the Kings were there. Larry King, Stephen King, Don King.
Let me just pick up a couple of those names you just dropped.
My name is Rhonda, a woman in transition, literally. I've done the boobs. I'm just waiting on some more funds to address the penis. Just in case you girls would like to help, which would be fierce. I'm taking donations.
This award-winning veteran has appeared in over 100 professional theater productions and over 30 television shows. He is currently playing Constable Locke in the Broadway revival of The Music Man, starring Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster. A man with unending talent and creativity. Please welcome to the show, Lance Roberts. Lance, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Mark, how are you? It's so good to talk to you.
You too. Now, where did you get the, I don't know if it's exactly a nickname, but Salsa Man? I like that.
Oh, Salsa Man. Well, first I wanted to say, when you were reading off the credits, thank you. That's very, like, just when you hear it all at once, you go, whoa, I like those shows. But it almost sounded like Pee Wee Herman was in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof with Scarlett Johansson.
Well, we will definitely have to make that clarification. Pee Wee Herman on Broadway is the name of the show. And your character was the king of cartoons.
Yes, let the cartoons begin.
And you were fabulous. I remember seeing you in that.
Oh, it was so much fun. And just for the listeners, I'm not the original king of cartoons. That was an actor on the television program. There were two actors who played it on the television program. The last one was William Marshall, and I was the originator of the stage version in the new HBO Max production that was filmed based on the Broadway production.
Cool. I don't know why, but I had thought that show was your big Broadway break. But then I'm looking and I'm seeing that you were in My Fair Lady and some other things that I'm sure were before that. What was your first?
Actually, well, I'll tell the story just quick, and then I'll tell you about Salsa Man.
Okay.
Well, quickly was when I was 21 years old. I was born and raised in New York City here. And, as actors are very dramatic, I was very dramatic. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm almost 22 years old. I'm not on Broadway yet. And I got a Broadway show. And it was called The First. It was about Jackie Robinson, the first African-American to play in the major leagues. Chadwick Boseman did a great movie called 42, also based on that story. David Allen Greer played Jackie Robinson on Broadway. And I was the swing, which is the understudy for all of the ensemble baseball players. And so I did make my Broadway debut at 21. But then the show closed immediately after they booked me, and I never made it onto the stage. But Martin Charnin, who had directed and helped to create the musical Annie on Broadway, was our director. This was his follow-up show to Annie. And I'll never forget the day after opening night, we all gathered on stage, and They had brought me in to introduce me to the cast. So therefore they thought, oh, we're running, because they just hired a swing, me. And he said, well, you know what? We didn't get the best reviews for our show, but don't feel bad and don't badmouth anyone or the critics, because if we're lucky, we will get to go around the block again. And so I was thinking, oh my goodness, well, if the show closes, I'll get to be in another Broadway show. And he was correct, because what happened was I got another Broadway show 30 years later to the day. And that was the Pee Wee Herman show.
Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son, not anymore. Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son like I was before.